morning, welcome to JoJo's Homemaker and Lifestyle. Well, today we're going to be making lemon curd. I've got some lemons in the fridge that need eating. Wasn't really sure what to do with them, so I thought I would make a lemon curd. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, and join me as I get cracking making this curd. This is where I'm making it from. The recipe is from the Dairy Book of Home Cookery. It's a very old book. I remember my grandma having this, and my mother and me, and anybody who has seen my previous cooking vlogs, they will see that I've used this before. And this is where the recipe is from. So this is what we need. Butter, I ran out of butter, so I had to undo quite a few of my little butter portions that I have for the hotel for the guests. But nevertheless, I've got 100 grams, 4 ounce of butter, 200 grams, 8 ounce of granulated sugar, 3 standard eggs, and then there'll be also an extra egg yolk. It says 3 standard lemons, but these are quite small and I had got 4 left, so I am going to use all 4 of them. And that is everything. And then obviously my jar's there for jarring it, which obviously will need sterilising. So I will be doing that. How I do that, these have been in the dishwasher anyway, so that does sterilise them. Well, I think it does anyway, but what I will be doing as well is I'll be putting some boiling water in them and popping them in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and that should be absolutely fine. I'm not doing it to sell, I'm doing it for myself, so that's fine. I do like these jars. We get our jam in these and they're lovely to keep and to recycle. So let's get cracking and make this lemon curd. So you start off by melting the butter, then you add the sugar, eggs and egg yolk. Finally grate the rind and juice of lemons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to juice the lemons first and grate the rind off them. I have washed them already. And then when it comes to adding it, I'm not messing about, because you have to be careful that you don't scramble the eggs. I have done it before, but I've also made a nice lemon curd before as well. So fingers crossed it works out. So I'm going to do these lemons first. So that's the lemons peeled. Now I'm going to pop the butter in the pan, and then once that's melted, I can then add the sugar. And while the butter's melting, I'm going to just crack these eggs in here. So I want three whole eggs. Then 1 Oopsie daisy. 1 egg yolk. There we go. That's it. So I'm adding in the sugar. I'm just going to give that a little stir. And then I'm going to pop in the lemon juice because that will cool the mixture down. Then the rind. And then I'm going to mix in the eggs. There we go. And then this is going to cook very gently, because if it's not cooked gently, it will curdle. So it's on a very, very low heat. And that just cooks now until it thickens and covers the back of the spoon. So I keep giving it a little stir because you don't want it to sort of cook at the bottom, because the egg might set on the bottom. You know, last thing you want is like either scrambled egg or an omelette. So keep giving it a little stir, and you will see it gradually thicken. I mean, I can see it gradually thickening already, but it will take a while because you want to do it slow. Pop the jars in the microwave, so they're just sterilising now. It really is easy, quick and easy. I say that, I've not made it yet, have I? Let's see. Before I count my chickens, or before I count my eggs before they're laid, before I count my chickens before the. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. So, haven't really got anything else to do. It's really just waiting for it to set. I'm going to get a spoon, because that is how you check that it's set. You pop the spoon in, and if it coats the back of it, then you know it's set. And I think as it cools, it will set a little bit more as well. So that is perfect. It just coats the back of it. So I'm going to turn that off now. That is just spot on. I'm going to take these out and just empty them. I'm going to put them on there. I think there's only really enough for 2 anyway. So just going to done with that. So I'm just going to put these in the sink. I'm going to bring the lemon curd over here. Let's get this lemon curd in these jars. There might only be enough for 1 and a bit, actually. But there is. It's not made much. Right, just put that there. It is done because it's coating the saucepan. Yeah, it's made almost 2. So it's made that. That's what that's how much it's made. It isn't bad. You have to eat it within 2 weeks anyway, so I shall give one to my mum and Colin if they want it, or the children might like it. Let me just give it a little taste. So let's have a look. It's setting already. That's perfect. So let me try it. Oops. Oh wow, that is beautiful. I'm going to make some lemon curd tarts with that. Be nice on a bit of toast. And I'll probably do some other desserts with it. I'm not sure. I really ought to, shouldn't I? But anyway, we'll see. But that is a lemon curd. That's how easy it is. All you have to do is be careful not to scramble it. You have to be very patient and take your time. But that is absolutely beautiful. Let me show you from above. There you go. Look at that. So, there you go. Easy peasy lemon curd. It's took me probably all of an hour to make. And okay, there's only 2 jars, or one and a third, but it's well worth it because it's absolutely beautiful. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you found that easy. Please give it a try, and if you do, let me know in the comments below. I tell you what would be nice as well, which I've never made, a lime curd. Has anybody ever made or tried lime curd? If you have, again, please put in the comments below because I'd love to know. I wouldn't have thought it'd be any different to making than lemon curd. In fact, it won't be. And I bet it tastes lovely. Might try that. Please put in the comments below any tips or anything you've made that you'd like to share. Or pop in an ingredients, a recipe, should I say, that you'd like me to try. I'd be happy to give it a go. So, there you go. Lemon curd. Easy. Thanks for watching. Bye. It hasn't quite set yet. It's still warm. So that's why it's a little bit runny. And it will set a little bit firmer once it cools down. Let's give it a little try. And I'll take a piece to add as well. That is really nice. Really good, really lemony, fresh. So much nicer than buying it from the shop. You've not got all the preservatives in. It's very natural. So there you go, lemon curd. And I've got lemon curd on toast, so I'm going to give this half to Ade, just a sample, and then I'm going to go and sit and have a coffee and finish something off that I'm in the process of doing, which, let me let you know, will be another vlog. See you next week.